This is gonna be day one of me becoming a dad. See, I have really gotten out of shape and that needs to change. I'll post a picture somewhere from how I used to look about 2 years ago. I've never once in my life had a six-pack. I've been decently strong and in good shape, but I've never been lean enough to see abs, that's for sure. But recently, me and my wife found out we're gonna be having a baby, and I really need to just make a bunch of life changes here. I spend a lot of money on eating terribly. I also have a main channel, this is my second channel now, where I test tools, and I spend a lot of money on tools. Now I am monetized on that channel and I do make money back on that channel, but I still just need to make a change. I spend all my time doing that, and I've really obtained a good amount of mass. I wanted to see how big I was the other day, and I was 250 pounds on the dot.
Damn! 250!
So I've gained roughly 30 pounds since whatever picture I will be posting, and that's just quite upsetting. I've really let things go too far. So today we're gonna be hitting back. I haven't deadlifted in who knows how long. It's been probably over a year at this point. So we're gonna do some deadlifts, run through a back workout, and we're gonna do some cardio. These are some pretty thick like running shoes, so we're gonna take those off while we deadlift. Actually plant ourselves to the floor a little better. Again, I haven't deadlifted in so long. This is probably gonna feel weird. Let's go here, sit back. All right. I really got to remember to tell myself to chill the ego out. I used to be pretty strong, but there's no way I'm gonna come back after such a long break and lift the same weight. So I got to keep my ego in check, try to take it easy today, work my way back into deadlifting heavier weight. Man, I really forgot how taxing deadlifts can be. Just call me Mr. Chubby, Big Chungus if you want. Okay. Okay. Well, I can still do 405. Probably shouldn't go much higher than that, that's for sure. All right, backing it down to 315. Probably last set here. Like I said, I don't want to do too much deadlifting right now until I get back into the groove of it. Well, I'll tell you what, it is extremely humbling to take a long break like that and come back and see how far you have fallen. Figure we go ahead and knock out some rear delt flies on the pec deck here. Well, our baby is due on March 3rd. That gives me 220 days to get in the best shape of my life. Is that possible? It's gonna have to be, that's for sure. I guess we'll do some preacher curls as well. Try to get a good squeeze at the top here. Squeeze. Golly. Jesus Christ. My biceps absolutely wrecked already. Is that even possible? Oh, Jesus. All right, now it's time to get cardio out of the way. Even that light little bit of weights has just wrecked me. That's how I know I am really out of shape right now. But today's choice of cardio, Stairmaster. I'm gonna do 20 to 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. All right, here we go. 25 minutes, and I'm beat. I could go more, I could push myself to do more. I should probably take it easy first time back in. So let's go ahead and stop. 282 calories, 87 floors. The watch says 261 calories. Okay, we are back from the gym, and that was a very humbling experience. Day one down. I have to remind myself that this is not it. And this is the point where I always have gotten to before in the past, and I told myself I'm gonna do this. But then I get myself on camera, and I never have the balls to actually post it. But I'll go ahead and do day one physique. Not only am I out of shape, but I'm also a hairy bastard. Sit here, here. I'm not proud of it, but I have to commit to it, so this is why I'm doing it. Like I said, this is such a humbling experience, especially having to force myself to put all this on camera just to get myself to stick to it this time, because I've been at this point to where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make a change and get back in shape like 10 times. But, you know, I used to be in really good shape. I could lift a lot, could run a lot, was very physically capable. I never had six-pack abs though, that's for sure. I've always been pretty chubby. But this is a little more than just a little chubby. Well, that's day one in the books. I have to commit to this. I have to. If you're watching this, please keep me accountable. And I hope you have a great day.